Beep beep.
Yeah.
This is the story of a man named
You deserve
Stanley.
pet.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Beep beep.
Employee number 427's job
You
was
deserve
simple.
a pet.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Seems like a
Orders
fun
came
job.
to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him
He's
what
typing
buttons
one
to
finger at a
push,
time,
how
though.
long to push them.
Bro, man's
and in what
on a
order.
snail's pace.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
Imagine arguing with an 11-year-old
And
on a
although
video
others might
game
have
like
considered
that.
it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly
good for
this
him, I
job.
guess.
And Stanley was happy.
And again, you can be happy
And
with
then
that
one
job,
day,
but-
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. Frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Get out of the office.
Now I know one thing about this game. It's that you can basically choose your own path. And so what I mean by that is you can so the narrator will speak, but you can choose to go against the narrator or follow his instructions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen those games before.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
But
memo.
what is his desk?
No
What
matter
do
how
you do at
hard
his
Stanley
desk?
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Is your job
co-workers.
pencil sharpening?
Yeah, maybe. I'll play one of the games where you can go against narrator or follow his instructions. Yeah, following his instructions didn't end so well.
We're not gonna talk about that cup. This is so long. Oh, not anymore.
Oh.
Hopefully all that footage was saved. Open that.
What?
Oh, more.
Is that a mirror?
I don't think it is. No.
No, oh no.
Open any of these. I hate Mondays. Doesn't
do too.
everybody?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, projection.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is
Get
why
back.
Stanley and I are on such good
Wait,
terms.
why is he talking? Why is he talking? One?
Oh.
Why is he talking? One?
Um,
Evie?
you stood there and did nothing, and he's basically complaining about you doing nothing.
Oh. Okay, but what did he say? Did he say left or he said left?
Yeah, he said,
Now, do we go against him or do we go with him?
I don't know actually.
You can choose.
We'll go right because right is the right way.
Okay, against him then.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, computer, I need to turn it off, please. I want to turn it off. No.
Why?
What is this? What is this room? What?
Lily, why do you want to turn off that computer?
Because I'm evil.
Oh my god.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It does
Stanley
look pretty
simply
nice.
stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I jump?
I forgot. Go in that door. The other door. That door on your left. Yeah.
But I want to see if he says something again when I stand still.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yep.
Really worth it.
I agree. Is he gonna keep talking? No, I'm sure. Should I?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
It's
But
okay.
at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
What the hell? That looks kind of creepy.
This is where it told me to go, so I'm gonna go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh my god, avocado. He's just calling you dumb
Do
at this
not jump
point.
from the cargo lift.
Jump.
I think I'll die.
Then die.
What am I gonna do it all over again?
What will happen if you die? Will cause death. Of course, it's gonna cause death.
Penalty for jumping off the cargo. If I'm dead, how am I supposed to pay for it?
I mean, you're not jumping off the lift. You're jumping off the edge.
Yeah, we'll do this one.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust
Can I
in
jump
someone
there?
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
try
story
it.
has been about nothing but you.
Eh.
Really? I was in the middle of something.
Oh.
Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay,
Give
prove
me
it
a
then,
chance.
bitch.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Can I go to the white door?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating.
God.
properly. Stanley walked through the red
Can I go to
door.
the white one now? No.
I don't trust
Oh,
the narrator.
blue.
After what happened to
All
the girl.
right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there?
Yes.
You want to find
Yes.
out what lies at the
Yes.
end of this road you've
Yes.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oops.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it
Yes.
worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, it was
You must
entirely
think I
worth
put a lot
it.
of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here,
Yes.
Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What
Okay.
would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
a battle
Vehicles?
pass.
Skill trees? Work with me. You give me
Battle pass.
absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Yes, okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Yes.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Now what if I go through a normal door again? Because he's telling me
Try
to
the
go
left. Try the left one.
No, I come back here anyway, okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Nah,
Feel
no
free
wonder.
to be honest. I'm
No.
looking for some real
No.
critical feedback
Trash,
here.
trash. What should I give it? 1 out of 5.
I wanna give it 2 or 3.
Give it-
Wait, baby. What's the question?
Like, I'm supposed to rate the new version of the game.
Look up, baby. Look up. Please rate your experience. 4,
That's too nice.
3.
3, sure.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that
okay.
sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with
Ooh,
this
okay.
one. Let's take a look.
Oh. Worldwide leaderboard. Oh my... Wait, what? Is this real?
I don't know.
I I don't think it's real. Oh.
Oh.
Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. Oh, this is me. Competing against each other. Oh my god. I'm last. God. What weird.
No, Carl, let's just follow what he says. The next
Would you say that competitive
I've already
leaderboard
started
helps
going
you
against
feel
them. I'm not gonna
motivated
go
to keep
with them
walking
now.
through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Fine, give it a 5.
No. Dude, let's see what words.
Oh.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on,
Oh.
and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
No.
Let me boot it up.
Okay.
In this
What?
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
What if I just
It's a
don't
very
try? What if I
meaningful
just let
game.
him die to the
Don't
About
fire?
the
try,
desperation
don't
and
try,
tedium
don't
of
try.
endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Don't
But
save
of
the
course,
baby. Just
the
let it
message
go
of
to
the game
danger.
only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Oh my
so why
God.
don't you
I'm
give
not
it
gonna
4
play this
hours
for
of
4
play
hours.
to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes
You
on
know,
your
I wanna bet if you actually do play this for 4 hours, something happens.
experience.
Don't play. Come on,
You
baby. You're so
heartless
lazy.
bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite
Both.
me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Yeah.
Just to ease the pain.
Fortnite.
Let's see.
Fortnite.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What?
Aha! Fascinating.
Wait,
What do you think
this is an
game's
actual
about,
game.
Stanley?
I know this game.
What's our
This is an actual
backstory?
game.
What is our motivation?
I've seen
Well, it
this
seems
game before.
obvious
It's
to
like
me that
something
you are meant
watch.
to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating
What's this
venture
game
into the
called again?
experience
Something
of
watch.
total mental depravity. So
Daywatch?
far, I
No.
love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
The Minecraft door sound effect. yeah, it's the actual game.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What's wrong?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God,
Yes.
quickly block it off.
No!
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley.
No.
What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That
I
big,
like open
open,
world games.
just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path
Genshin
to follow.
Impact.
You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods
Thank
now,
heavens.
Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No.
Let's find another game. Preferably
Okay,
something
Fortnite.
with walls. Something with nice,
Fortnite
big,
has walls.
insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Okay, what's it gonna be? It's Rocket League.
Wonderful.
It's
See,
Rocket
this is
League.
exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to
It's
run around
fucking
in.
Rocket
There isn't any
League.
possibility that you could get lost here. Now this
friend, like,
is
loves
game
this game.
design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally
Where's the ball?
impressed.
Can it be a car?
I'm gonna
Oh, where's my
gonna
car?
get lost.
Okay,
Get
so
lost.
what exactly do we do here?
Can I jump
Let's
down?
see.
No?
There are lots of cars
Okay.
here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back
Yes,
here.
that's
Is
what
this
Rocket League
game
is.
sports ball? Stanley,
No, Rocket
I think
League.
it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Yes.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Oh,
Yes,
sounds like a
I
dream.
think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Yes! Ball.
That thing's huge.
Ball. Ball. It's actually
Wow.
really, it's actually... Come on, let me score. Score. Yes.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
I'm
Stanley, I have
go
a
into
thought,
go into
and I realize I'm not a
thing.
sportsologist, but if one ball generates a
jump down
certain
there?
amount of raw
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
then surely
I'll jump down there later.
multiple
I wanna see
balls
what he has to
makes
say.
for an even...
I love
Are you
kicking
enjoying
someone's
this,
balls.
Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game?
Yes.
Well, I
You
sure
jump
hope
in
you're
that
having
thing
a
now?
good time, because
wait,
guess
what
what?
is it?
It's over.
No, no,
That's right.
no!
Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes. Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh no, what are you doing?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You
I'm
know
not a
that,
child
can't you?
anymore, Dad. What do I do now?
Well,
I'm inside an unfinished game.
what are you
Go there.
doing?
Oh, whoops! I think I fall into the map. Was that supposed to happen? Oh, oh.
Oh,
That's this way.
that's kind of creepy.
Pookie.
I thought got there's a jump scare.
Might be. It's through here then. Oh, light. Jump scare incoming.
Did you just burp?
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh wait, this is my office again. 427.
No!
Yo, my office has changed. It's NASA. What is that?
Are you a ghost hunter now?
Can I do something here? What's it do then? Oh. Can't move anymore.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Yup, this is way
I
better
wonder
than
if
being
he's
up there.
happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to
You're
this
like my dad.
world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
So what happens now? Oh. I'm back. No.
All of
Why?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Can you
Stanley
imagine?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh crap, this time just listen to him.
Wait, the text is slightly different. This is different.
Really?
Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do we follow him now?
Yeah. We'll follow him now.
Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay.
Listen to him.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's so
What if we
tempting
went
to just
down?
go downstairs.
Mm.
Ooh, bathroom. I'm a vampire. Don't have
I
room.
have no
Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp.
one.
Extreme bathrooms. Is that a magazine about bathrooms? Oh. That Kung Fu Panda? What? Business strategy. Wait, am I supposed to do this? Or
I don't know. Look around some more. Look around some more. Is that it? The door you almost went into? Yeah, you.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
I'm
stunned
locked
to
in
discover
now.
not an indication of any human
Oh.
life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the
Try
boss had
1, 2, 3,
assigned it
4.
an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh,
But of
so
course,
8.5.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley had
Damn, bro, what
input
luck.
the correct code by
If only I was that
sheer
lucky.
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, this is kind of spooky. There's anything there?
Oh god.
Spooky.
Kind of claustrophobic in there.
Loading, 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 loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred
That is
to him?
true.
This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What? Mind control.
Maybe it's like, should I go there?
It's tempting. Oh. What's this? Light.
The lights
Oh.
rose on an enormous room packed with television
Whoa.
screens. What
Whoa.
horrible secret did this place hold?
Are they all
Stanley
cameras?
thought to himself.
Or-
Did he
No,
have
those
the
are
strength
TVs.
to find out?
Damn, imagine watching anime on this.
I know, right? You can watch so much at the same time.
Fired? What's up with
Like,
that one? Like glitched out. This is a white room.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Apparently.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
Never.
was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire
everyone
life
in like life
utterly
is just like being
blind to the
mind
world?
controlled their entire life?
anyway.
Whoa, this is a. Imagine watching anime on this.
Oh, yeah.
So we were supposed to like turn it off, right? What does
Yeah, I
that say?
think-
Mind control uptime? What does that say? Oh. Spooky.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I can't move.
Was it over?
I don't think it's that easy, is it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was
That the
mere
outside
moments
world.
away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how
really
many
reminds me of the
puzzles
Portal
still
2,
lay
I think.
unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the
Oh,
chamber,
so
he
pretty.
realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh, wow.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Oh, look
Whatever
at
life
Thingy.
he
What the fuck is
lives,
this called
it
again?
will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It
Why is
was
there a parking
perhaps
lot?
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through
Why is
the
there a
open
random
door.
ass parking lot? Oh.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility
like
of the
Ireland?
new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now,
South of
that
France,
things
maybe?
were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Is that it? Or... the happy ending. The end is never the end. Oh. Oh. Back again.